Hey y'all, welcome to Botox and Booze. This week we're going to meet our estheticians. Hey girls.
Hi.
Hey. Y'all know we love to talk about skin at MC Aesthetics. Today we're going to talk about all the fun things that our estheticians have for us at MC Aesthetics.
Let's have a toast, 'cause we don't care.
Okay, girls. Bailey, you've been an esthetician for how many years?
10. I started off cosmetology, and about 4 weeks in, I was like, I just don't feel like this is for me. And when we started the aesthetics part, it's like a week or something like that, 7 days or something, and you just fall in love with it.
Yeah.
And you just know that that's what your passion is.
And Bridge?
I just got through my first year. I love it. It is exactly where I belong, and I think this is something that, you know, when I was in college and even before I went to college, I always had a million different ideas of what I wanted to do. And I started cosmetology school thinking, you know, like, oh, I'd like hair because I grew up liking hair and wanted to play with it. Hated it. Cried every single day. Threw a fit, like wanted to quit at it. And then my office administrator, she was like, you really like the aesthetics and you're really good at it. Like, why don't you just stick with that? And I was like, I can do that. And then I've been there ever since, and I kind of got the idea of being in a med spa facility, and that was what my passion was at, and I've loved it ever since.
Oh, I love having you.
It's where I belong.
Your passion with people shows.
Thank
1,000,000%.
Thank you.
Yes, and you're great at it.
Do you know whenever I've talked to both of you, you both said the same thing to me? That is, I used to hide in the bathroom when it was time to do anything but faces.
Yeah.
With my feet up texting.
I cried. They'd
Yeah.
be like, you have to do this or you're gonna fail. I was like, fail me.
When you
I don't
find
care.
your niche though, it's amazing. So Bailey, talk to me a little bit about where should somebody start right now? If you're starting in aesthetics or starting with y'all in the facial room, where do you start? People they're scared of the bigger, scary stuff, but what's a good starting point?
So I think, the basic European facial, which we're just starting to offer, I think that is like a great starting point. You're getting the good basics of how to wash your face and the importance of exfoliation and masks and sunscreens and stuff like that. And then move yourself up to the hydrofacials, the more deeper cleanse, to the microneedling that Bridget loves. And you know, that's a little bit more invasive. And then you can go into the amniotic and stem cells and stuff like that. But and your skincare, your home care, your home
skincare routine?
That is just as important as getting your facials.
Absolutely. I always tell everybody, I can't say that either, home skincare routine. Or
Your
whatever.
skincare, home skincare.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always tell everybody, cleansing your face at home, using your CE ferulic or using your triple lipid, that's brushing your teeth, okay? That's not going to the dentist. You have to do both. So going to the dentist is coming to our medical estheticians and really getting in there.
I agree. And I think for the people who are just starting out, if they come in here and they're like, we're not really sure, but I need a good skincare routine, set them up with a good product that'll suit their skin first. And if they want procedure done, set them on something that's not so invasive, not so scary, and just give them that nice, clean feeling, be like, here's what we can do for you. And then if they want to go big or go home in 6 months, then we'd go big or go home with them.
Send them to me for the scary stuff.
And we have different options, like the more natural organic skincare, or the more medical based.
So here's what I'm
Send them
excited
home with
about.
anything, yeah.
That's what the new organic stuff and the more European facial, like the
Yes.
feel good facial. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I was missing that here when we first started, because when I go on vacation, that's what I get. When I go to the Omni and stay at the Omni, I'll always go to their spa, and I get their Eminence European facial. So that's what we're going to offer here. It's the lay down, feel good, have amazing skin, but get the experience too. So you're not going to really get that feel good experience with a hydrofacial. I mean, I love it. It feels good to me, but it's not the same. It's a step up, a little more intense. It's just on a different level.
Yeah, the hydrofacial is more of that deep cleanse where it's going to clean out your pores and
Clinical.
Yeah, more of a clinical.
Get it all out, suck it all out, and then put the good stuff back in. But if you want a good relaxing facial, Eminence, fluffy facial, the masks, I'm obsessed.
Steamer, extraction.
Y'all,
The steamer is my
this
favorite.
new product line is all natural. It's all organic. Like, and it actually works. Like, I've always been one that's skeptical of like natural product and like it's organic, like no sulfates and everything, but it doesn't work for me. This is the real deal, and I swear by it. Like, I have sworn by SkinCeuticals now for a long time, and now I'm really, really excited about this. And sorry, SkinCeuticals, I still love you, but I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and incorporate some new stuff in my little system I've got going.
Some cool stuff.
Well, and that's one of the things about, like she was saying, there's different products for different people and for different concerns.
Absolutely.
So if you're one of the people, who wants that super deep medical grade product, a SkinCeuticals product is going to be what you want. But if you want that super organic where you're still going to get the good results, the Eminence is going to be great. So, and just...
I have a saying all the time that I tell my patients, like, I feel like people think, we think we have to marry a line. You do not have to marry a skincare line. You can date around different zip codes, y'all. It's fine. You can date one from this line, one from this line. You don't have to commit like that. You don't have to wear all SkinCeuticals or use all Clarity RX or all Eminence. Pick and choose what you love. I have actually been using the Eminence Stone Cropped Oil Cleanser. Is that what it's called? The one I've been using?
I'm so excited for that. Like, it makes me happy. That's how excited I am.
And y'all, giving the estheticians new samples and products to go home and try.
Oh yeah.
So cute.
So giddy.
Yeah, they come home after one day like, oh my gosh, look at this. With pictures and documentation. And
I'm legitimately like excited right now. Like, this isn't fake. I'm so happy about this stuff.
So let's talk step up from there. What's above that? You've got the microneedling, right? We combine the microneedling with just hyaluronic acid straight off the shelf, or we can do amniotic fluid. That is, what do y'all think about that in terms of results, what you've seen on people post amniotic fluid and microneedling?
I love the amniotic fluid because it helps just rejuvenate the skin. It has stem cells in it, help regenerate the skin, helps healing wounds, and just even regenerate your skin tissues. It has so much growth in it.
You can see a difference on the people who have done that and the people who haven't. The other day, when I saw one of your patients, when you were in the IV room, I was like, you look like a different human. And it's from amniotic fluid and vampire facials. And so when we do the vampire facial, we're going to draw your blood, we're going to spin off your platelets and use your PRP with microneedling. The step up from that would be your amniotic fluid with the microneedling. Then we get into the big guns, the stem cell facelift. Now, what is the feedback with patients that Daisha and JC and I have done stem cell facelifts on? What's the feedback, and what are you seeing with them?
Obsession. People are literally obsessed, and the results just speak for themselves.
You can tell when someone's had it.
You can tell, and it's you see them, and you're like, you had stem cell.
Jen did that to me in the break room. Like, corner me Jen style, like, hey, I saw so-and-so, and I know she did a stem cell facelift. I know you can't tell me because of HIPAA, but I know.
Jen is the Barbie babes.
Yeah, hey, Barbie babes, Jen. But she cornered me. She's like, whatever she had, I'm having some. So it is a big difference, and you can absolutely tell when someone's had one.
It's almost like addictive. Everybody who has started stem cells here, they have always come back for more. I've noticed that.
We have not.
Every time.
Not been disappointed yet, for sure. Now, we also do the teeth whitening.
So I do the teeth whitening. It is another all-natural organic product, safe to swallow, non-sensitive, and I have seen it make the biggest difference in so many of my patients. And a lot of them are like, honestly, I was really skeptical. Like, I didn't think this was really going to work, but I thought I would try it. And I've turned the not prettiest smiles to the prettiest smiles, and they're white and they're confident, and they get so excited after every treatment. And it's just like, that's rewarding to me, is if you're confident and you feel better and like you want to walk around showing your teeth, girl, you go do it.
Absolutely.
And you give them my number and you send them my way, and I'll fix them too.
So we did both my parents, and we did Garrett's Da Vinci. He looks amazing after.
And it's so, it doesn't leave your teeth so sensitive. You can do it multiple sessions a day.
Exactly. You can do 3 sessions in one setting, and there's no sensitivity. All my patients they're that's their number one concern, is because they say, you know, I've gotten my teeth whitened before at a dentist's office and it hurt really, really bad.
Sensitivity has always been a big issue with that. That's why I like the Da Vinci.
I always make sure I'm like, are you doing okay? And they're good, and they're like, wow, that really, like, that didn't hurt at all. And they get those same results that they're looking for that they would go get at a dentist's office for, you know, X amount of money. That's
Well, and that would just be a step up. I mean, there are stronger whitening plans,
Right.
and you do have to go get them. But for an in-house, I mean, it's professional
and
whitening.
quick and easy.
Amazing.
It's 20 minutes per session, worth it.
Love it.
And I have seen so many male clients lately.
Oh, I'm getting a ton of male clients.
Yes.
I really love it because they're getting kind of excited, and you know, they walk in here and they're kind of nervous. They're like, where am I? And then they're happy.
Because
They're-
women
once they
don't
go and they're
like
good.
yellow teeth.
No.
Nope.
Well, and we're also about to start.
Bro facial.
Yes, the
Bro
facials.
Brochal.
Brochal. Oh, brochal.
So it's going to be very comparable to like the traditional European facial. It'll just be more catered to men.
Ooh, the gentleman's facial.
Something
Yes,
men
the
don't do
gentleman.
enough is dermaplaning.
Dermaplaning.
Talk to us about
Y'all,
dermaplaning.
dermaplaning
Bailey.
is the best form of exfoliation. So it gets rid of that dead layer of skin, the vellus hair, and the vellus hair, a lot of people don't know this, but it holds and traps bacteria in your skin, and nobody wants that.
So what if you have a beard? I mean, I don't grow facial hair, but what about the guys out there with beards? Can they do dermaplaning?
Yeah, for sure. So you would just avoid the area. So if you wanted to keep that area, we could even touch it up a little bit, edge you up a little bit on the face. Get the nose real good and the forehead. Get that dead skin cells off your nose and open up those blackheads so we can clean them up real good.
Well, guys need turnover too.
Yes.
I mean, you cannot do cellular turnover. Your skin can't work magic. You can't regenerate and produce collagen and elastin unless you're exfoliating. You've got to slough off that outer layer to be able to do all that magical stuff. So if you're not dermaplaning, then you're not doing yourself a favor.
And getting all that stuff off, like, it helps product penetration and everything else that you want in the skin. And if you aren't, you know, unclogging and getting it all off, then it's harder for whatever you're using to get into your face and
I
really
always-
make a difference.
I always dermaplane whenever I do a hydrofacial. I always dermaplane. I feel like when I do a hydrofacial and I can see all of the nastiness that came out of my face and dermaplane with it, for me, that's where you add your dermaplane.
So let me ask you a question. People always ask me, well, what's the difference in shaving your face and dermaplaning?
So there's not a whole lot of difference, is there?
There's not.
The at-home cheat for dermaplaning. Have y'all seen those little eyebrow little cleaner upper things that they sell by the big pack, like at Walmart? And,
Yeah.
Sally
Hansen.
Sally Hansen. Yeah, you can get them anywhere. Those are the best at-home way to dermaplane your face. So that's like a great at-home hack. But another great at-home hack is just your husband's Mach 3. And I know y'all hear me saying it all the time, but all those supermodels came out, wrote all those books saying that they were shaving their faces for years. Because why? Because it gets rid of the vellus hair so you look better on camera. Faces are smooth, it's anti-aging, it's exfoliating, and why give your husband an edge? So just steal your husband's Mach 3.
There you go.
Okay, Bailey. Right now we are obsessed with cutting edge and customization up here. Talk to us a little bit about the Foreo.
So this is a little cleaning device. It's a silicone device that has bristles on one side and an anti-aging device on the other side. This is a great exfoliation tool that you can use every day. It's just kind of like a traditional cleansing brush. This one is going to help exfoliate, remove dead skin cells, unclogs pores, and removes up to 99.5% of dirt and oil. Like, who doesn't want that?
So it's way more effective
Yes.
and way cleaner, and it's antibacterial in the way that it's silicone. So that makes me happy. It's better than Clarisonic is what I was trying not to say, but it is. It's just like, take your Clarisonic, this is the next level up.
Oh yeah,
Those
those
just gets in brushes.
the traditional bristle brush little
Nylon.
nylon bristles get so dirty and so nasty, and y'all have no idea how much bacteria gets stuck in that, but it's disgusting, and bacteria is not good for your face. So I totally recommend the Foreo, and I'm in.
Well, the customization part. So that's the cleaning part, right?
Yes.
Silicone bristles, it gets in deeper, it's more effective than the Clarisonic. What's the other side? Because that's the part I'm excited about.
So you can customize it. So it'll there's several different devices, and one of the ones that we have, it can customize for your skin type and for your skin needs.
So it reads each different zone and it tells this device, it's a smart device, it reads and sensors and customizes what needs to happen to your face. And you can, I don't know, because I don't have one yet.
It's so I can't wait for it to get here because I want to play with it.
That
I know,
sounds
I'm
super
excited.
exciting.
I
Like
know.
super fancy.
And we have one that is exclusive for medical spas.
Yes,
That
the
I'm
professional.
It's like the iPhone of face scrubbers.
What's it called, a Fofo?
No, the Fofo is the smart one.
Oh.
The
Luna.
Luna Mini Plus.
I saw that, the little professional.
And what about the toothbrushes? We're getting those too, aren't we?
Yes, silicone
They're
toothbrushes.
all silicone.
They're two times the sonic power of any toothbrush on the market right now, and they have silicone bristles. So again, y'all, my toothbrushes freak me out. Do y'all know why we have so many disposable toothbrushes up here? Because toothbrushes gross me out.
Yes.
I almost use a new, I'm disgusting. Toothbrushes freak me out. So for me, this is huge because toothbrushes are always gross.
Well, and it's not going to keep that bacteria. I mean, like,
Exactly.
it's- They do have a head. We're getting a professional set, and it has a tip that will do it's a silicone tongue cleaner. But then there's also one that has the silicone on the outside, and then the bristles on the inside. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1.
Love it. Can't wait for that to get here. I'm super excited about this
Me
stuff.
too. This is our all hell no moment. Ladies, did you know that there are little parasites that live in dirty eyelashes?
Lash mites?
Like if you don't take your makeup off?
Yeah, like not cleaning your face properly.
Yes, I have seen pictures of little mites that can burrow in people's eyelashes if they're not taking them out often enough or cleaning their face. Like you wanna make sure that you're cleaning your makeup off every night and whatnot
I have
to
a
prevent.
collection of those pictures, Nick.
Yeah.
I will show you.
They're sick.
A collection of them.
Oh God!
It's-
But you can't stop looking at them because it's just the most disgusting.
It's unbelievable.
Ah!
Well, it's mostly
Oh
people
my
with
gosh.
lash extensions because they've got those lash extensions and they're trying to be too careful with them. They're not cleansing them properly, and so they just get those eyelash mites. I have seen it one time, and the mites actually burrow into the hair follicle on the lash in each individual lash. They live there and they basically just feed off of the flesh and other crap that you don't wash off. It's so nasty.
So are these things contagious?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'll Google it.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm sure
Please Google it.
somebody standing
have
next to
to
me
know.
with some lash mites touched me or something.
No. No.
But it's so important to cleanse your face properly.
Oh.
If you're gonna wear extensions, are they contagious?
These mites can be contagious. Eyelash mites may spread from contact with others who have them. This can be a result of having close contact with someone else who has a mite infestation in their eyelashes or their skin. So, yes, your man can get eyelash mites from you.
Oh.
They're basically lash lice.
Oh
We're
hell
talking
no.
lash lice.
So lash mites are contagious. So y'all wash y'all's face because I ain't trying to get no lash STDs.
Okay. Symptoms of Demodex mites, which is what eyelash mites are called, include severe itching, particularly at night. Oh, creepy. Skin rash, sometimes called scabies rash. Skin colored or grayish white tracks, bumps, blisters on the surface of the skin caused from the burrows created by female mites. That is so disgusting. And eyelash dandruff. So if you have any of those symptoms, you might have Demodex eyelash mites. Oh, hell no, Nick.
Ladies, make sure you're
Cleaning your
cleaning
lashes
your face.
and your face.
Well, and not even just for those who wear lash extensions, and just because of the horrendous, disgusting lash lice that you can get, just your face in general. I know we already said it before, but you have got to exfoliate your skin for it to turn over, for you to produce collagen and elastin, and for you to be younger. If your face is sitting with all that makeup on, here's the thing. Your face does its magic at nighttime. That's when it absorbs all the stuff that's on it. So if you've got nasty old crusty 2-day makeup on and you haven't exfoliated in a long time, what is your skin turning over? It's nasty. It's absorbing that again. So over time, you look dull and super old. Most importantly, you're not putting on the important things that your skin needs at night. You're not putting on your C-Frulic and your triple lipid restore and your resveratrol. Right.
You're feeding it dirt.
You're feeding it dirt.
Literally.
So you are missing literally half of your skincare life by not washing off your makeup at night. You're taking half of your skincare life away, so you're getting twice as old. That's ridiculous. You just can't do that.
Keep up with your at-home skincare remedies.
Well, and you'd be surprised of the people with acne. If they would just wash their face at night, it makes such a big difference because that cellular regeneration, it happens at night. And when you have acneic skin like that, it's just continuing to build up.
When you're reabsorbing that bacteria, you're
Yes,
clogging
all
those
that
pores
bacteria.
and just absorbing it back into the pores. It's just nasty.
The oils and
Just all
everything
hell
else
no.
like that.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
I'm out.
All right, guys, thank y'all so much for being here, and thank you for taking the time to explain all of this stuff to our fabulous patients and clients. I love y'all, and cheers.
Cheers to
Love you.
that.
Cheers.
Thank you.